Hey Cancer, what's going on with you? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another reading for January 2021. I hope all is well with you guys. I appreciate the love and support you give to the channel, so please feel free to continue that love and support. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so and hit that notification bell, because if this doesn't resonate, I post for your other placements. You're not just Cancer. There are other placements that make up the wonderful you. And you should definitely be checking out videos for those other placements so that you can make sense of your life, right? I want to apologize to those who are returning. Usually at the beginning of the month, the first reading I do, I usually go over the the astrological alignments, to give you an understanding of what you could be experiencing for the month. I forgot to do that in the first video, so I'm going to do that now. So for those of you who don't like the astrology piece, feel free to fast forward to the point where you see me putting out the cards. Please do not put a timestamp in my comments, because the video starts when I start talking, not when someone feels that they don't want to hear this part, so they're going to put the timestamp on. If you do that, I will block you from the channel. Have respect, please, for the craft that I bring. And if this is not the channel for you, I respect that. But this is what's going on right now. So without being any more delayed, let's get into it. So we got a Mercury Retrograde coming up, okay? So we got to get prepared for that. But we don't have any major planetary alignments in your house. We do have that in... Let's talk about what's going on in Capricorn, okay? Because that's the house of your status, as far as your professional status, how people see you, your career aspirations, your professional achievements, also your moral compass. And as you know, Cancer is your opposite polarity. I'm sorry, Capricorn is your opposite polarity, right? So you represent, your house represents your private life. Capricorn represents your public life, okay? And your career aspirations. So we got Venus there. And we also have Pluto there. Venus is all about, love, appreciation, admiration, okay? And Pluto is all about change, intensity, power, and dealing with death and rebirth in so many different ways. So some of you could be going through a career change, could be thinking about changing your career, going into something that you truly love and something that matters to you, something that you get admiration from, okay? Some of you could be looking at yourself as far as how people see you and maybe wanting to change that, or maybe people are feeling that you're changing, or the way that they've seen you is changed. Now you may look different, you may be different, you may vibe to a different beat or a different drum. Your morals and values may have changed in certain ways, in certain respects. What else do we got going on? We got, so that's what's going on in the house of Capricorn. In the house of Aquarius, we have 3 planets that we need to talk about, as well as Mercury retrograde. So we have Jupiter in the house of Aquarius, and we have Saturn in the house of Aquarius. Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. Okay, let's talk about the house first. Aquarius is all about like-minded individuals. It's your social status, people you hang out with. It's also like-minded individuals as far as the organizations that you join. So your chess club, your sorority, your your Masons, all that type of stuff falls under Aquarius. Aquarius is an energy of forward movement. It's a humanitarian effort as well, humanitarian efforts as well. So organizations that get together, not-for-profits, organizations that get together, or groups of people that get together for one common cause. So we got Jupiter there. So some of you may be interested in meeting new people, expanding your connections with more like-minded people. A lot of you are going through an ascension, and so you're looking to connect with people who are more like-minded, because again, a lot of us have come out of karmic connections with people who can't go with us on our next journey for whatever reason. And so a lot of us are looking to link up with people who are more like-minded. So you may be doing that online, especially with COVID going on. There may be organizations that you may be joining so that you can connect with different types of people. Saturn is also there. Saturn is a planet of authority. It's a planet of government, rules, and regulations. The biggest thing that we're seeing right now publicly is the impeachment of President Trump, as well as the inauguration, which is coming up, and all of the things that are going on in the political arena. That is I mean, I can't give you a better example of Saturn and Aquarius, okay? It's all about the changing of the guard, as far as authority and government, which is what's going on. So we got that going on. But in your personal life, you know, you may be changing the types of people that you hang out with. You know, you may have realized, okay, you know, I could hang out with these people for work, but these are the people I want to hang out with as far as the organization. And then these are the type of people I hang out when I'm just having fun. So that type of thing. So you may find that, you know, like I said, people that you used to deal with, you may find that, you know, you don't associate with them, or you don't have anything in common with them anymore. Maybe they feel like they don't have anything in common with you. Some of you could be losing friends, or not able to connect with the friends that you used to because you guys have grown apart. That could happen as well with Saturn and Aquarius. Now, let's talk about this Mercury retrograde, because Mercury is in Aquarius as well. So with Mercury in a house of Aquarius, we could be talking about past friends, you know, people, old acquaintances that you may have lost contact with. They could come to mind, or that you may run into them. You know, Mercury retrograde is famous for you running into people that you went to grade school with or high school with. You may see them, you know, if you grew up in your hometown and you still live there, you may go to the grocery store one day and you ain't seen this person in 15 years, and you see them over in the meat section, and it's like, John Smith, is that you? And then, you know, you guys have strike up a conversation and things like that. You may exchange numbers, and, you know, there's your Jupiter in Aquarius. Now you're connecting with people that, you know, you may feel like you have things in common with. You haven't talked to this person in a while, so you're expanding your social circle. Mercury in Aquarius in retrograde will also bring back old lovers, because, you know, social status, your friends, like-minded people, that's what's in the house of Aquarius, and that includes lovers. Okay, so some of you, of course, may run into old lovers, or old lovers may be thinking about you, or you may be thinking about old lovers. Doesn't mean that they'll reach out, doesn't mean that you'll reach out, but it could very well mean that somebody might want to reach out to you online. Aquarius has to do with technology, forward movement, forward thinking. So we're dealing with the internet here, okay? So a lot of you may be getting people in your DMs, or people sending you messages online, via text, via email, what have you. Or you may be wanting to reach out as well to people from the past. So don't be surprised if you hear from someone you haven't heard from in a really long time. We also got Neptune in Pisces. Neptune rules Pisces. Neptune is all about illusions, the creative imagination, glamorizing things. And when it's in its house of Pisces, that deals with karma. So a lot of people are dealing with their karma. All of us are dealing with our karma in some way, shape, or form. Just wait till we get to Pisces season. We're about to go into Aquarius, but, you know, because we're about to clear out we're clearing out the cycle of the last 10 years of 2020. And it won't technically be cleared until Aries season begins. But we still got to go through this karmic stage here. All right, so Neptune is in Pisces, and it's going to be there dealing with karma, all right, all through till June, okay? So, I'm sorry, till June. So we're going to be seeing that. So unfortunately, some people are not going to be as happy. You know, when you run into them, you may hear people talking about their situation and problems and things like that. Unfortunately, it could be because these people did not do what they were supposed to be doing as far as the karma that they were putting out into the world. So you're going to be seeing people doing really well, and then you're going to be seeing people who are not doing so well. It's going to be, I don't think it's going to be, it'll be, you know, you'll have some medium, you know, in between. But you're going to see a lot of people doing really well, or a lot of people who aren't. And that's because of the karmic cycles that are just tying up over the last 10 years. All right, so hopefully you're on a good side of karma and positive things are coming to you. All right, and what else do we got? We got Mars in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus. Now, Uranus was just in retrograde. It came out of retrograde yesterday on the 13th. But keep in mind, whenever a planet goes into retrograde, we have a pre-shadow period and a post-shadow period. So, for example, with the Mercury retrograde, that starts January 30th. But the pre-shadow period starts 2 weeks prior. So we're looking at Saturday the 16th. You could already start feeling these Mercury retrograde energies and already be thinking about people from the past. Or they could already be thinking about you. All right, and then the post-shadow period for that, well, it actually ends on February 20th. So it goes from January 30th to February 20th. But then we have the post-shadow period for Mercury retrograde, and that goes until March 6th. So we're going to be in Mercury retrograde basically from Saturday the 16th all the way till March 6th. and that includes the post and pre-shadow periods. Now Uranus just came out of retrograde yesterday, so we're still in the post-shadow periods of that. So those energies, those retrograde energies, are still there. They're still present. You know, Uranus is a planet of it's a planet of rebellion. It's the planet of surprise. Like, that's, you know, that's the way that I look at Uranus. It's like you don't know if it's going to be a good surprise or a bad surprise. And it's in the house of Taurus, which is the house of how you make money, your self-value, and your self-worth. So a lot of changes have been going on with a lot of people in that area. People are looking at ways that they can make money. Uranus rules Aquarius, and like I said, Aquarius is all about forward movement in the internet and technology, and so a lot of people are finding ways to make money online, okay, getting their careers set up online, making money online. So when Uranus was in retrograde, people were probably investigating on how to do it, or if you were already doing it, maybe you were figuring out how to work, you know, how to maybe you wanted to take things to the next level. You're planning for that. And so now that it's in retrograde, all those plans that you have, you can put them in place and move forward. And you should get some blessings from the universe for that. And with Mars there in Taurus, you know, it's all about go, go, go. So a lot of people are going to be gung-ho about starting their online businesses. You're going to see a lot more people telling you that they have online businesses. You're going to start seeing a lot more advertisements for online businesses, because this is the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius is about forward thinking. It's about technology, all right, and it's about the internet and also astrology. So a lot of people are going to be getting more into astrology, more into readings. We're all waking up spiritually on different levels, so it's a beautiful time here. All right, so that's what we got going with the planetary alignments. Hold on one sec, guys. Thank you, Cancer, for your patience. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. So what messages does Cancer need to hear in reference to today's reading? What messages does Cancer need to hear? Thank you. Thank you. Cancer, what does Cancer need to hear? Thank you. What messages does Cancer need to hear? One more for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to hear? Okay. Underneath the deck, we have this is the Justice energy. Okay. Justice, which is Libra energy. So this is karmic. Okay. So this is all about karma. This is all about wrongs being righted. Okay. This is all about the universe saying, okay, you did a good job, or you're going to get your just due. The cards we have here is the Emperor energy. Okay, it came out in reverse, Aries energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is Virgo energy. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. We have the Four of Wands, which is Aries. And we have ooh, what is this? Is this the... Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have the Devil energy that came out in reverse. Capricorn energy. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here with this Devil energy here in reverse. Okay, the Emperor energy here. This is an energy of... Well, let's see here. So somebody could be having some financial difficulty. Somebody could have lost their job. They could be interested in leaving their job. Like I said, some of you could be going through a time where you're like, okay, this is not what I want. This is not what I want to do. You could be unhappy with your job, or you could have lost your job. But I feel like the challenge is you not making enough money, or you're not doing something that you're interested in. Is what I'm feeling here. I feel like for a lot of you, it's financial difficulty. So some of you may have lost your job, or you may have quit your job. If this hasn't happened, unfortunately, this may be coming up for some of you. Okay. But I feel like if you're not having problems making money or making ends meet, you may start experiencing that, unfortunately. Some of you, you may end up having to move as a result. of not being able to pay your rent, pay your bills. I'm sorry to say this. Well, some of you are actually happy about this. You're happy that you're not at this job anymore. Because it was very toxic for you, for some of you. So some of you are happy that you're not there anymore. Maybe some of you got laid off and you may have unemployment, and it could be issues with, you making making ends meet. But I feel like with this devil energy in reverse here, some of you, the environment, like I said, was very toxic. Some of you could have been hustling, okay, illegally, whatever you do, all right, and maybe you want to get out of that. Some of you are now able to get out of that. Some of you were doing it and you weren't making ends meet. It was like waste of time. It was something that you were doing for a while. Some of you may consider going back to that. Some of you might have done that and you may be considering going back to that now that you've lost your job. Some of you may have just been laid off, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you were fired, but laid off, maybe because you have for example, it's cold here in northern North America. So jobs like landscaping, construction, any type of outdoor jobs, working at amusement parks, things like that, you're laid off for the winter. So I feel like some of you are doing that, and the thing is that you're having issues making ends meet, is what I'm feeling here. So some of you are considering maybe working from home, or some of you are stuck at home and you're trying to get out of the house because you feel like, being in the house is not good for you, is what I'm feeling here. Some of you may, be depressed. You might be drinking or, doing things that are not healthy for you. We have the Justice energy, the King of Cups, the Judgment energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So, okay, so what else could be going on here is, yeah, so I feel like some of you now are putting a plan in place with this Justice energy and the King of Cups. You're being very strategic in reference to what you want to do. Some of you are thinking about going into entrepreneurial work, okay? Like I said, some of you may have hustled, or you may have a hustle, an illegal hustle, and you're going back into that. All right, because we got Judgment here. Yeah, because you need some quick money with the Knight of Wands in reverse here. And with the Three of Wands, you could see the money coming in pretty quickly. It's like, yeah, I know how much I can make. I know what I need. I could make that in a day. I could have this by the end of the week. Like, that's what I'm feeling here, especially with this Emperor energy in reverse here. All right. So, yeah, I feel like some of you, that's what you're going to do. You're going to tap into, let's see, something simple like maybe selling weed. Some of you might be selling weed. Some of you might be selling what else is illegal to sell? Or, anything. Guns. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, see, with this devil energy in reverse, too, that could be, some of you, okay. Some of you are out here, or you're dealing with people who are considering selling themselves to others, okay, with this devil energy in reverse here. Some of you, yeah, some of you could be working in an environment where well, not necessarily selling your body, but you could be doing that. You could be stripping. Some of you could strip. Doesn't mean that you're selling sex, but there are some people who are doing that, and that's for a very small few of you. But okay, so like illegal or environments that are non-traditional is where I see a lot of people going to get their money, because of with COVID. A lot of people, they're not making ends meet. They're getting laid off, so people are struggling. So people are doing what they got to do to make money. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just telling you, I see that people are resorting to untraditional means to get their dough. Do what you got to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody and hurting yourself, rock on. Get your money. All right, so let's see what else got going on here. What else we got going on for Cancer? That was a very specific message too, so that wasn't for everybody. I do understand. But a lot of people are unemployed, looking for work, waiting for unemployment to kick in. It hasn't kicked in yet because that Emperor in reverse could represent the government. So some people could be waiting on unemployment. Okay, waiting for the check to come to the home with the Four of Wands. All right, so... Alright, so underneath the deck we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is stressful burden. Somebody's trying to let go of a stressful burden here. Or they want to let go of a stressful burden. Alright, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, which is Taurus. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is Virgo. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is Virgo. And we have the Hierophant in reverse, okay, which is Taurus. So we got all this earth energy here, and it's all in reverse. So definitely somebody looking to get financial stability in their life, okay? Somebody is to the point where they're stressed out, and they're waiting for something to come in to release this burden. Okay, so like I said, some people could be waiting for unemployment to come in. It may not be coming, or they may get denied for it, so they may resort to, you know, whatever they got to do under the table work, anything illegal. You know, it doesn't have to be anything where it's hurting people. Because you could, you know, for example, you could work at the dry cleaners and they pay you under the table. That's not, you know, hurting anybody, but, you know, it's getting paid under the table where you're not paying any taxes or what have you. You know, a lot of people feel like smoking weed is not something that is, you know, terrible or anything like that. It's your opinion, is what you do. Some people, you know, they're doing that. Some people could be boosting. If you don't know what the term boosting means, it means people who sell stolen goods. Okay. People may feel like that hurts the economy or what have you when they steal from the stores or whatever, but some people feel like, look, you know, people have to do what they have to do. Like I said, I'm not knocking it. I'm just thinking of different ways that people are getting money through a non-traditional means. Like I said, people may be dancing, they may be stripping. You know, some people may be selling their, you know, selling intimacy, okay, to other people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it looks as though people are trying to find ways to put food on the table and put money in their pocket, and a lot of people are stressed, especially with this COVID shit going on. So with this spread here, yeah, somebody wants money right away. They need it right away with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have time. Got bills to pay, got things to do. I need some quick money. The challenge is you're not hearing from anybody. You could have been putting in applications, waiting for someone to reply. You could have been filling out paperwork with the government here with the Hierophant in reverse, and you may have gotten denied for unemployment, government assistance. Maybe somebody could have been trying to apply for housing, for food stamps, for unemployment, and maybe they haven't heard anything yet, or because of the, you know, what's going on and everything, it's taking a long time to find out what the approval process is, or how long to get approved. Okay, but in the meantime, the bills are stacking up. People having problems, not able to pay bills with the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody doesn't have a plan. They don't have any other plans. They don't have anything stable coming in, any money, any stable money coming in. Okay, somebody has family to take care of. They got people to feed. Okay, children to feed, house to take care of. You know, and again, unemployment's not kicking in here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So with the Hierophant in reverse, like I said, government assistance is not coming in. Also, this is talking to me about non-traditional means of getting money. Let's see what else we got here. This is a, you know, this is a very strong message. So a lot of people may be going through this. Like I said, some people may have lost their job or they want to quit. But yeah, we got people who are deciding to you know, do what they got to do to make money. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, we got the King of Swords in reverse. We got the Death energy here. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Chariot energy. So wow. Yeah, people are to the point where they're stressed out here and they may be leaving the area. Some people could be relocating, okay, or they have to move, physically move because they don't have enough to pay their bills, their rent, is what I'm feeling here for some people. You know, this is an unfortunate situation to be in. Some people may have gotten evicted or may be getting evicted. Like I said, some people may have lost their job or got fired. But this is a major change in their life here. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot here, they don't have enough money to pay their bills. Some people's car may have gotten repossessed with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles in reverse energy here. So, you know, now people have to take public transportation. They can't afford the car. Car got repoed. Mortgage is past due. Some people are, yeah, they're definitely doing something illegal with the King of Swords energy here. But this, you know, hopefully this is not something that will get you in a situation that would get you killed, because I got the King of Swords energy here and the Death energy. Okay, so in the Two of Pentacles reverse and the Chariot. So, you know, people need to be very careful what they're doing, because I feel like if you're doing something, you may get caught. Or worse, you may lose your life in the process depending on what you're doing. See, the King of Swords in reverse and the Death energy here. This is somebody who is at a point where they are desperate for money. It's like, I got to do what I got to do. This is somebody who could be robbing someone. Okay? Literally stick up kid type energy here. But this is dangerous too, because with the Death energy here, you could run into the wrong person. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse is a con artist. This is somebody who has no emotion or feeling for anybody. Okay, so I feel like stick up kid. I feel like people robbing people. Literally, like this is what I'm seeing in the cards. I gotta read the cards. But yeah, I feel like and then, you know, people are stressed. They're frustrated. They can't make ends meet. So it's like this is somebody who's on their last leg here. All right, let me pull one more because I know that that's not resonating with a lot of people, but I know it's resonating with some. But let me just pull one more. See if we can pull another story. If not, we'll go with what we have and we'll go into the extended with that and break that down. What else do we have for Cancer? What other messages do we have for Cancer, please? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which is Cancerian, that's you. Two of Wands in reverse, which is Aries. We have the Sun card in reverse, Leo. We have the Nine of Cups, which is Pisces. And the Knight of Wands again in reverse. All right, underneath the deck here, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's your energy. She's definitely showing up here. All right, so there could be a partnership going on here, business partnership. It could be a romantic situation here. Okay, for some of you, I don't feel like it's romantic. For some of you, this could be about business, but then this is about sex as well. Because with the Page of Cups in reverse here, this is a situationship type of thing. So two people meet so this could be somebody that you from the past coming back to you, or you wanting to reach out to someone from the past. All right, and I feel like maybe things didn't get off the ground with you guys in the past with the Page of Cups in reverse. Or, you know, this is somebody that you got into a connection with, and it could have been a baby, because you see the Two of Wands is in reverse here with the Page of Cups in reverse. So this could have been a situationship that ended up with a baby. that ended up as a result, there was a baby, especially with the Sun card in reverse. Okay. Somebody doesn't want children though. This is the thing. Somebody's got somebody pregnant. They linked up with this person. It was somebody that it was like a one night stand. Yeah, because here's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. So yeah, this is somebody who got pregnant, or got someone pregnant, or you're being accused of having someone pregnant. Okay. But I feel like this is a situation here where somebody wants to be single. Someone doesn't want to be in a relationship. They just wanted to have some fun. And it looks like a baby may have come out of it. Someone may have been under the impression that this was love. There could have been some manipulative tactics used to get this person into bed. But the challenge is that the situation is not going anywhere. Yeah, see, this is not going to be a relationship. This is somebody who, if it's not a baby involved, this is just a situationship that went down here. And somebody may have misunderstood what the connection was about. Somebody might have thought it was going to be a relationship here, but it's really, this person really just wants to have fun and that's it. They don't want anything serious. And they don't want things to go any further than just, you know, the one night stand with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Oh, I put them in the wrong spot. So let's see what these cards are, and then we'll go into the extended. So we have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So yeah, this is somebody who they met this person who is single, who's independent, or they see this person they have their eye on, they're single, they're independent. But I feel like somebody in this is a third party situation, because we got the King of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a situation here where there's two people who meet up. Someone that could be one person is single, one person could be married or in a long-term committed connection here, or wants a long-term committed connection. This single person wants a long-term committed connection here, and they're willing to put in the time, effort, and energy to get that with the King of Cups energy here. But I feel like there's two kings here, okay? So yeah, see, these are two people who meet up. Could have met up at work. Could be somebody you worked with or someone you met at work, is what I'm feeling also. Some of you may be linking up with your boss, or you might be linking up with one of your employees or your colleagues. This is somebody that you've been trying to get to know over time, and maybe you think that you want to move forward with them and you want to offer them a cup. Or this is somebody who may want to offer you a cup. You guys could have had a liaison with each other, and you may have decided that you just want to be single. Or, you know, you could be looking, this person could be looking at you. I feel like this is two of you, two different people looking at the situation here. One person is like, look, I just want to have fun.